What is going on, lads, and welcome back to FIFA 15's biggest winter or January upgrade. Today we're going to be taking a look at a much requested one from you guys for me to do, and that is Everton and Liverpool. So the Merseyside derby, me of course being an Everton fan, you guys want to know what I've got to think, and you're probably all going to call me really biased, but I decided to go ahead and do it anyway. Very quickly before we get into it, if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you smash that like, and if you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. Your guys' support at the moment is being absolutely incredible, and we are storming towards 100k subs, so make sure you hit that like button and share this video around. If you get 1,000, that would be absolutely awesome. And as well, if you want to get yourself any coins, FUTMAS is about to start. It starts tomorrow. Special packs, special tournaments, all good stuff like that. There's a link down in the description to the cheapest place on the internet that is 100% reliable, igsky.com. Use the discount code AJ3 to get yourself a further 5% off as well. But let's jump into this video and take a look, and we're going to start off with my team Everton, and up first we're going to have a look at MYTHBUSTERS. So he started off life on FIFA 15 as a 71 rated centre defensive mid. Now that centre defensive mid part is very, very key to the upgrade that you'll see I've given him. I've put him up, which I'm sure all of you guys will agree with, to a 74 rated silver. So not a massive upgrade. He's now tipping the barrier at the top of the silvers. He's been playing very well for Everton. I think he's played 5 or 6 starts and a few sub appearances. Of course, you'll probably remember that awful sub appearance when we got smashed by Chelsea. I think it was 6-4, 7-4, 7-3, something stupid like that, I can't remember. And he basically first touch backheeled it, gave it to Chelsea, and they ran through on goal and scored. But not to dwell on the bad points of Besic, because he was unbelievable against QPR. Barkley got man of the match, but in my opinion, Besic was the best. And that means I have given him an absolutely ridiculous stat upgrade, which you guys can see. He's gone up +6 pace, because again, I'm sure you guys have seen the viral clip where he outpaces Bale and sliding tackles him when he was playing for Bosnia against Wales, I think it was. Of course, it would be Bosnia against Wales. That is who they play for. I've given +2 shooting just because it was very low at 49, and +12 passing. Now, this is where I said about the centre defensive mid being very, very key. He was a centre-back on the FUT World Cup game last year on FIFA 14, and EA basically made him a centre defensive mid, but didn't really adjust his stats to fit a centre defensive mid rather than a centre-back. So he's a CDM with a centre-back stats. They give him a massive upgrade on his dribbling, putting it up to 71 from in the 50s, but they left his passing all the way down at 58, which in my opinion is very, very unjust. He's got a really good passing range on him. So I haven't gone mental and given ridiculously good passing, but it is at 70 still a +12 upgrade, so that is why I've gone for that. I thought I would explain that because it is a pretty huge number. It's the biggest upgrade I've given to anyone so far, and then it's because he was a midfielder with a centre-back's passing stats, and of course, irrelevant of how good a centre-back is at passing, EA don't really give them very good stats the same ways they don't really give them very good pace and stuff. It's just weird the way they do it, but now he is centre defensive mid. I think you will get a crazy passing upgrade and go up to 70, +3 dribbling, +2 defending, and +2 physical are all very standard as well. So that is MYTHBUSTERS, looking like a very good silver CDM, comparable in a way to Kouyaté. He's got very good physical as well, but with Besic it's mostly because of his aggression, whereas with Kouyaté it is mostly because of his strength. Moving on then to our second Everton upgrade that I think is going to be coming. These are the biggest upgrades, as you guys know, so there's a lot of players that could get minor upgrades, little upgrades and stuff like that. I think Kevin Morales could go up 1 or 2, but I wanted to pick the ones that I am most certain that could get an upgrade or are going to be the biggest upgrade if they do come out. So that is why I've gone for these guys. We've got up next Steven Naismith, Neymar as I like to call him, the Scottish Neymar, the Scottish Messi, whatever you want to call him. He's an absolutely incredible player in real life, so hard working. You mightn't see him doing the most ridiculously technical stuff, but he's always in the right place, he's always scoring goals, and he's always working hard for the team. The difference he made to our team when we played against QPR was incredible, and he's only a 75 rated striker. Now, the first thing you will notice about that is he's a striker where he doesn't play there in real life, so I've moved him back on his new card to a centre forward and put him up to a 78. Now, I don't think this is unreasonable to make him the same rating as Barkley. In my opinion, he has a much more of an impact on our team than Barkley does at the moment, with Barkley being very young and inconsistent, and that means I've given +2 pace, +5 shooting, because I think he's one of our top goal scorers this year, +5 passing, +3 dribbling, +1 defending, and +2 physical. I think he is only beaten out by Lukaku for the top goal scorer spot, of course, scoring again against QPR on Monday. So a very good player, Steven Naismith. This card, again, I'm expecting you guys to call me very, very biased down in the comment section because it is an Everton video, and I'm obviously probably going to be a little bit biased and give them slightly too big of an upgrade, and I think everyone on Everton's team is underrated. So could I give it to McCarthy? Could I give it to Morales? Could I give it to tons of people? But again, I don't think this card is particularly unreasonable. He hasn't got the most unbelievable of stats, and he is still a 78 rated non-rare. So that is Steven Naismith. If we then move on to the third and final Everton player, it is going to be the biggest upgrade of them all, and it is going to be John Stones. A 71 rated non-rare silver centre-back Stones is on FIFA 15 at the launch, or at now. And basically, I think that is absolutely ridiculous. You guys may remember from my Arsenal one, I upgraded Callum Chambers to a 74. A couple of you said that may have been a little bit too much, but I don't really think it is. He's a decent player. He plays for England. John Stones plays for England ahead of Chambers, so I have moved him up to a 75 rated non-rare gold. Looks like a pretty decent card, even though I hate the look of non-rare cards. 73 pace has gone up 3, put a shooting up 1 just because EA seem to upgrade all of the stats. Plus 4 passing, plus 2 dribbling, 3 defending and 4 physical. Makes him a pretty decent non-rare centre-back again. He's not an absolutely unbelievable card. It's quite a big upgrade going up 4, but I don't think it is undeserved at all. Before he got injured, he was our best centre-back. He was playing better than Jagielka, and this stands an absolute nightmare. He's so much better than him. He, of course, plays a few games for England as well. He was on the reserve list for the World Cup, so a very good player, a very good young player, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how good he gets in the future. But for now, he's got a pretty decent card, and I think 75 centre-back is more than justified. That then is the end of our Everton upgrades, and we're now going to take a look at some Liverpool upgrades. So lads, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Okay, serious face, Andy. So up first, getting an upgrade for Liverpool, we have got Simon Mignolet. Okay, let's do this properly. There has been a pretty dire season for Liverpool so far. Terrible considering where they were last season, but there is a guy who I do think is criminally underrated for Liverpool, one of the best all-round midfielders in the Premiership, and that is Jordan Henderson. 78 rated non-rare he is at the launch of FIFA 15, and I've bumped him up to an 80 rated gold rare centre mid. He has gone, I just absolutely hate the non-rare cards, and I think as one of the most all-round midfielders in the Prem, Jordan Henderson really does deserve a rare one. You can see his stat upgrades. I've given him a very big all-round upgrade. Plus 3 pace, plus 4 shooting, plus 3 passing, 2 dribbling, 1 defending and 3 physical, because this guy deserves 99 stamina. He's an absolute machine. He is comparable to, and for me, he is just Liverpool's James McCarthy. 70% of the world is covered by water and the rest is covered by them two guys. It is ridiculous how much energy they have. And again, he's just a very good all-round player. And look at them stats. Every single one is above 70. Quite a few of them pushing towards 80 as well. He will be a very good player, both in years to come and on this FIFA as well. A very, very good card. So that is really, there's a couple of other players that could get tiny upgrades. Flanagan's probably underrated, but he hasn't played this season, so they aren't going to go and upgrade him, so I can't choose him. Maybe Sterling would go up a little bit, but again, he's already one of the highest rated players on Liverpool. Maybe you could make him like an 82 or something. But for me, Jordan Henderson is one of the definite ones that is going to get upgraded. So if you guys have got any other ideas, do pop them down in the comment section. But for now, that is actually where we're going to leave this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you're new around here, lads, and I will see you next time.